Jump! Pro Rise!
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to KC Corner. Q here, and I am so busy, but there's so much news happening right now. First of all, happy Kamen Rider Day. It is the 55th anniversary of Kamen Rider. They're calling this year the 50th, the Go-Go year. You know, they had the theme song that's like, go, let's go, like, and then it is the 55th year, and go translates to 5 in Japanese, if you did not know that. So happy Kamen Rider Day. We got a ton of news, but we have one of the coolest announcement. Like, usually we have to get it from scans and stuff, but I'll get to that in just a second. What's up, family? Remember to like and subscribe to the corner if you like what's going on here and you want me to produce more of it. Tune in, join the conversations, join the community. Love to have you. Back to the video. With it being Kamen Rider Day, like I said, we had a bunch of announcements. The first being of which I'm not super highly concerned with because I haven't talked too much about ZEZTZ. But if you've been watching ZEZTZ so far, which I have been, every week I have been tuning in and watching ZEZTZ. He has a catastrophe form, and the catastrophe form apparently is called a catastrophe gore form. Don't know what gores are. Have no idea. Apparently it's a higher class than the rest of the nightmares. The ZEZTZ movie that's coming out has 3 new nightmares, 3 newish nightmares, because one of them's a punish nightmare, which is a punish gore nightmare, which is associated with a rider already, and another one's a phantom gore nightmare, and the other one's oblivion gore nightmare. So 2 of them already have associated riders, which is Catastrophe and Punish. So we had the Kabuto 20th anniversary V Cinema thing that's coming out, which apparently we've known about since, you know, November. I remember seeing something about it. It's coming out. Homie has a new form. Stylistically, aesthetically, Kabuto is one of my favorite Kamen Rider power sets too. And so these announcements were made like earlier today, because in Japan it was already the 3rd. So they were made like last night. So there was a bunch of little announcements that to go along with that bigger announcement. And this little announcement, Agito has a movie which I know about. That's an anniversary movie that's coming, and I guess it's under the same banner as Kabuto, which is great. Another little announcement, Den-O, I guess, is getting a anniversary movie next year. It's the 20th anniversary of Den-O. You know, they just keep bringing Den-O back. Like, I understand, like, you can like it. It's definitely could be one of your favorites. Like, I personally, it was one of the first Kamen Rider series outside of Kuga that I had seen in the Heisei era, but it didn't click with me. Like, certain things did, but when I actually started watching the series, it kind of lagged the first half for me, so I fell off. I fell off quick. I don't know what to tell you, but I will try and also finish Den-O and be actually excited for next year's anniversary movie. I don't know. Okay, couple of announcements that are kind of paired together here. So we got Kamen Rider Chronicle, which is supposed to be like a movie that's looking back at past riders. Cool, sweet, but the thing that I care about more is the Kamen Rider animated. They're gonna start doing more Kamen Rider animation, which I am. Ooh, I hit the mic. I gotta stop hitting this thing. I always love when animators take on tokusatsu and do it really, really well. If you haven't seen the Double series, watch the Double. It's like a sequel series after that. If you haven't seen Double, watch Double first and then watch the anime. It's really dope. But I'm guessing they're gonna start doing more animated movies and such and things, which is, you know, what they said in the announcement, and it's gonna be under that banner, the Kamen Rider animated. So, okay, I guess the other thing is that we have something called Kamen Rider Premium. And that's like a venture to get all of the Kamen Rider stuff like overseas, like as far as I'm understanding what I heard and what I read. So which is cool because we got ZEZTZ, right? And having ZEZTZ on YouTube has been awesome. It means that we haven't had to resort to perfectly legal means of watching Kamen Rider. It also means there's probably going to be more room for like product. Maybe they're going to bring more of the older series to like Blu-ray, DVD, maybe to TV in general. That would be dope. Oh, and one last thing that I forgot to mention before we get to the meat and proverbial vegetables of this video. This is a video game that is coming. That is Kuga. Exciting. Hope we actually get to play it. Hope they bring it to America. But there's that. That's really cool. Awesome. Next thing, the real news that I wanted to talk about in this video that I said that I'd get to, and if you stuck around, now you know. We got an official announcement for Kamen Rider My-TH, I believe is the Japanese pronunciation of it, but it's Kamen Rider Myth, which everybody's gonna call this Kamen Rider Myth. And apparently there was like a leak or something that happened with ZEZTZ, where there was a Kamen Rider was wearing like a ZEZTZ like belt, and it was like female, and it kind of looked like a mouse, which My-TH makes sense. We don't know. That's all alleged. We don't know, but if it is My-TH, there's kind of like that split in the title that I showed there. So it's like, apparently there's two main characters, and it's just, you know, it's all speculation at this point, but maybe it's going to be like an Ultraman thing where, you know, they fuse or something, or like double, or, you know, who else is a double, right? I have no idea, but I can't think of it off the top of my head, but that would be cool. Apparently they use the power of myths, not mist, myths. Myths. The lisp is showing, but maybe they use the power of myths to like, and who knows what that can mean. That can mean just about anything, like, because there's a lot of myths and lore out there. Maybe Bigfoot, Loch Ness monster, maybe something like that is gonna happen, to where they fuse the powers and they become one, like like double, and just like use both of those mythological creatures to kind of, you know, one Medusa and the other is Cyclops or something. I don't know. We at this point, anybody's guess. This is the first time we've gotten like this type of announcement just forthright. They just gave it to us. If you did stick around and you're excited like I am about all this new Kamen Rider news, and you want to see more Kamen Rider or Tokusatsu related content, and or video game content, or anime, or comics, or just straight up talk in the comments about how this guy doesn't know what he's talking about, go ahead, like, subscribe. Till next time, let's rock it.
Try to drive the car, you don't slip. You don't have to know me, just know that I'd kick. Now I'm still